Jewels on the go. Santé Fiber Energy Drink with chia and oat snack. The energy drink kids and adults are free to enjoy. Santé Choco Barley. One box has 10 sachets of pure chocolatey and barley goodness. Premium cocoa powder mixed with organic young barley grass makes a mix high in calcium for strong bones and teeth. Protein for all-day energy and dietary fiber completes this healthy formula. Enjoy it hot or cold. Just dissolve one sachet in hot or cold water. Mix, and it is ready to drink. Chocolate powder drink with barley.
Introducing a coffee cup experience like no other.
Break time. No time to go to a coffee shop. Luckily, there's always enough time for a cup of Barlicino. Because Barlicino is handy and quick to prepare. I can enjoy it even in the middle of a busy workday.
Each cup is a foamy, delicious, and comforting escape to real cappuccino goodness. With only 52 calories, non-dairy creamer, and stevia, it's a healthier coffee blend that's been infused with Santé Barley's certified organic barley grass.
Oh, hi. Traffic?
Yeah, as usual.
Here, have a cup of Barlicino.
Thanks. It's just what I need.
Coffee shop quality coffee in an instant with Barlicino.
More coffee, ma'am, sir.
Barlicino, your coffee shop experience in an instant.
Pushing yourself is never easy, so I'm glad I have my Fit and Trim to help me reach my goals. My name is Kath, and like you, I am many things. A daughter, a young professional, a triathlete, but no matter how busy I get, I always try to find some me time. Fit and Trim is a healthy blend of green tea lemon, L-carnitine, and Santé Barley's organic barley grass, mixed in with a bit of water. It's a refreshing, guiltless drink that I can take anytime. Rich in vitamin C, Fit and Trims is a powerful combination that keeps my metabolism in tip-top shape and helps dissolve body fat. Because when I work out, I let go. I leave behind all the unnecessary baggage, all the drama. Push away the negativity, and I race toward a healthier body and mind. So if you're like me and you want to do away with the things that are standing in the way of good health, grab yourself some Fit and Trim. Because it's time for a trim.
Hi everyone. Today I want to share my amazing skincare secret called Soleil. Soleil's key ingredients are marula oil, which comes from a tree in Africa, as well as Santé Barley's fresh organic barley grass, both of which are powerful antioxidants. That's why Soleil is so effective in keeping my skin healthy and glowing. Today, I'll be showing you how to use it as a facial, moisturizer, makeup primer, and more. I'm starting with a facial oil cleanse. It might sound a bit strange, but it's actually really effective. Because oil and water don't mix, using an oil-based product is more effective in dissolving the oil on my face and any other impurities that might be clogging my pores. As I apply it, I'm really enjoying the subtle scent of lavender. A little goes a long way, so I don't really need that much product. The next thing I'll need is a warm, damp towel to remove the oil. So I dab, dab, dab until the oily feeling is pretty much gone. And there you have it. I just gave myself a facial oil cleanse. When the weather outside is hot and humid, I like to apply a few drops to my hair to keep it shiny and healthy. But that's not all you can do with Soleil. Soleil can also be used after exfoliating to reduce irritation or even to lighten stretch marks. Another one of my favorite uses for Soleil is as a makeup base. Soleil works wonders as a primer because it's easily absorbed by the skin and it's so lightweight that you hardly feel anything. Alternatively, you can also mix it in with your foundation. Soleil has so many uses and so many benefits that it's become my go-to skincare product. And that's how I keep glowing with Soleil.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, great day sa inyong lahat na sa inyo. Wow, we're 100 inside the Zoom and for sure 100 plus din tayo sa Facebook at saka sa YouTube natin. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Kumain na ba kayo? Nakuha niyo ba yung mga pinadala ko sa inyong mga pagkain to celebrate my birthday? It's my birthday!
Hey, happy birthday!
Thank you, thank you. Actually, today is really my birthday. Pero since Monday, ang dami nang nag-greet sa akin. O, diba? So, anong tawag dito? Ayan. Okay? So, yan. Maraming tumatawag sa akin. Pero, oo nga, decline ko muna. Okay, so for tonight, as promised, nandito si Doc Mikey para paliwanag tungkol sa vitamin C, no? We will just be discussing the vitamin C tonight, no? Para para malaman natin kung ano ba yung vitamin C na talaga na yan. Okay, so mag-share lang ako ng screen pero Doc Mike is here already. Hi Doc Mike, kamusta ka? Nasaan na si Doc Mikey?
Hello.
Hi.
I'm very well, thank you.
Thank you, Doc Mikey.
Hindi ko pa natanggap yung sinend mo sa akin. parang wala pang dumadating eh.
Wala pa ba? Alam mo, the food is inside your ref. It's inside your refrigerator. Nasa kitchen niyo po ang mga pagkain. Thank you, Doc Mikey. I'm glad to see you again. Maraming salamat. Special
Always my
day.
pleasure. Always my pleasure.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so for tonight, as promised, sabi ko nga, magdi-discuss tayo all about the vitamin C. And this time, it's really the vitamin C na 750 kasi we have two variants, no? The 500 and the 750. Pero pareho naman din siya, no? Ang only difference lang is the 500 is in bovine capsule and then the 750 is vegetable capsule. So this time, vitamin C, tatlo po ang aming i-discuss, which is yung common colds, cancer, at saka the cardiovascular. Okay, so paano makakatulong ang vitamin C sa mga health conditions na ito? That it can really help. And I will be discussing about a doctor, si Dr. Linus Puling, who is the one who recommended na mag-take talaga tayo ng higher dosage. And I know Doc Mike Vergara, marami siyang input sa atin. Okay, so mamaya if you have questions, we can answer, no, kung meron pa tayong time. Pero for the meantime, i-message nyo lang po sa chat room. Basta tungkol lang sa vitamin C, ha, wag na iba. Wag nang iba. Medyo selosa si Miss Bing ngayon, tungkol lang tayo sa vitamin C. Are you ready, Doc? Yes, you are. I know you are.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what is vitamin C? Okay, para sa kaalaman ng lahat, ang vitamin C is also known as ascorbic acid. Parang ganito lang yan. Ano ba yung vitamin B1? Diba? May mga pangalan sila. Vitamin B1 is thiamine, B2 is riboflavin, B3 is niacin. So vitamin C is known as ascorbic acid. Pero kasi ang mga tao, no, Doc, when they hear ascorbic acid, alam na nila, acid yan, di yan maganda sa akin. Okay? That's why our vitamin C, meron tayong nilagay na mineral which is the sodium, no? The sodium is the one that buffers down or lowers down the acidity ng ating vitamin C, no? That's why it's ascorbate, okay? It's a vitamin C found in various foods and sold as a dietary supplement, no? Dietary supplement ito, okay? Vitamin C is an essential, okay? Naririnig nyo yan ngayon. Essential, katulad ng mga lugaw, di ba? Essential ba yung lugaw? Is an essential, ibig sabihin ng essential, kailangan natin, hindi natin yan pwedeng ipagpaliban. Importante yan, essential, okay? Is an essential nutrient, essential, kailangan na nutrient ng ating katawan kasi it involves in the repair of tissue and enzymatic production of certain neurotransmitters. O, di ba? Napaka-important.
If I may add, no?
Yes, please.
When you say that there's an essential vitamin, no? Or vitamin C is an essential vitamin, it means that you have to take vitamin C from your diet, no? The body does not produce it on its own because many other chemicals, hormones, vitamins are produced by the body, but not vitamin C. Vitamin C kailangan manggagaling sa labas sa pagkain.
Yes.
Okay?
Oh. Kasi our body, yun nga sabi ni Doc Mikey, wala tayong vitamin C sa katawan. So, di ba sinasabi ko sa inyo, our hair is protein, our eyes is protein, di ba? So, may mga minerals, vitamins na sa katawan, but our body does not produce the vitamin C. That's why, essential, again, essential, kailangan itong vitamin C para kainin, para kunin natin sa ibang pagkain. Okay, so malinaw ba yan? Okay. Vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin. Ibig sabihin, natutunaw ito sa tubig, no? So it used to prevent or treat scurvy. Scurvy, yan yung mga sugat-sugat, no, Doc, no? Sugat yan sa katawan. Okay. It's important, okay? So important siya for the immune system to function and also acts as antioxidant. No, parating yung naririnig yung antioxidant kasi dapat nga po kakain tayo ng pagkain na mataas sa antioxidant, no, yung mga pangangalawang ng katawan natin, okay? So, it's a water soluble that supports normal growth and development and helps our body absorb iron. Kasi Doc, tama, di ba? Kung wala tayong vitamin C, hindi natin ma-absorb yung mga iron na kinakain natin.
Okay, let me talk about something you mentioned, no? You mentioned scurvy, no?
Yes.
Ang scurvy was very popular before, a century and more ago, no? With sailors, people who would sail the seas, no? Kasi from going from one place to another, dati na walang airplane pa, no? They used to use galleons, di ba? All of these boats that it would take months or years to go from here to Europe or something like that, no? And because of that, they weren't eating enough vegetables and fruits. That's where you get primarily your vitamin C, you know? So they don't get it because vegetables and fruits you eat it fresh, diba? So many of the sailors started getting a skin disease called scurvy, no? That's the lack of vitamin C in the body. Why is it skin? Because the vitamin C is a precursor for collagen, no? Collagen production, no? And it helps it helps make the skin healthy. Okay? So if you want healthy skin like this,
yes.
Vitamin C, no? It really helps the skin. When you don't take enough vitamin C, your skin will crumple, no? Magiging, no, di ba? So, which is why you can call it as an anti-aging vitamin because of its antioxidant effect.
Yes.
Okay, malinaw, ha? Oh.
Okay, so
Very
ito
good for the skin.
yes, it's very good for the skin. So because ito yung sabi, nabanggit ni Doc kanina, because our body does not produce or store vitamin C. It is important to include vitamin C in our diet. Okay? So malinaw yan ha, mga business owners at mga tagapakinig namin. Vitamin C, everyday yan. Kaya nga tayo, daily C. Kasi minsan, Doc, may nagtatanong daily C, araw-araw ba? Pwede ba yan araw-araw?
Araw-araw. Kailangan araw-araw.
Kaya nga tayo daily, no? Araw-araw. Vitamin C is required for the function of several enzymes and a cofactor in many enzymatic reactions, including wound healing and collagen synthesis. Yan yung binanggit ni Doc kanina, no? So yung collagen, kasama sa ating mga balat, structure yan ng ating mga balat, kaya napakaganda talaga
Yeah.
na umiinom tayo.
Yeah, and the effect on the skin is, it not only makes your skin healthy, yan ang mga sugat sa skin, mas madaling gumaling. No, faster healing time with vitamin C.
Yes. Okay. So ito yung binanggit ko kanina. Sodium ascorbate is vitamin C buffered with sodium for easy and comfortable digestion, especially for sensitive individuals. No, kasi may mga tao talaga na hyperacidic, ayaw nila, natatakot sila, pero huwag kayong matakot kasi minsan, Doc, pagka nakita nila yung ascorbic acid, natatakot na sila, no? Especially nung nag-change kami ng label kasi we are following the FDA laws. Nag-change kami ng labels na kahit na anong paliwanag mo, it's hard for others to understand talaga. Sabi nila, ay, ascorbic acid, no? So it's really a matter of explaining it to them, no? So sodium ascorbate is vitamin C buffered with sodium for easy and comfortable digestion, especially for sensitive individuals. The pH ranges from 7.00 to 8.0. So pagka nandyan yung classification, ibig sabihin yan, alkaline, no? Nandun tayo sa alkaline, hindi tayo acidic. Okay. So ito yung dosage formulation. I'm talking about the 750 kasi yung iba, ayaw nila to, gusto nila yung 500 kasi nasanay na sila. Pero ako, I really go for this one kasi vegetable. Huwag niyo nang tanggalin dun sa capsule. Okay? Each vegetable capsule contains 843.64 milligrams sodium ascorbate, no? So 750 po ang vitamin C, tapos yung the rest is yun na yung sodium, no? So wag kayong matakot dito sa ano to, okay? So packaging format, 10 blisters in 10 capsules, no? Mas madali nga itong inumin kasi dalawa lang sa umaga, dalawa lang sa gabi. No, 100 capsules in a box, okay? So yan po ang ating formulation. Bakit 750? Why 750? Kasi for adults, the recommended daily amount for vitamin C is 65 milligrams to 90 milligrams. But the upper limit is 2,000 milligrams per day, no? So, pwede tayong uminom ng 4, pwede tayong uminom ng 3, no? So, yan po yung recommendation, no? So, meron akong table na ibibigay sa inyo mamaya ayon kay Linus Pauling, no? Yung recommendation niya. Although too much dietary vitamin C is unlikely to be harmful, mega doses of vitamin C supplements might cause diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting. So alam mo na excess ka na ng vitamin C kung nagdadiarrhea ka, no? Kasi yung iba 750 lang nagdadiarrhea na sila. Ako hindi eh. In fact, I really take 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams a day. How about you, Doc? Ilan ang tinitake mo? I know you suggest 3,000, especially now. It's pandemic.
Yes, I do 3,000 a day. And I want to mention also that 750 is a good, that the proper dosaging. No, there's a study that shows that if you take 700, not 750, 700 milligrams a day, the risk for cardiac disease goes down by 25%.
Wow.
Okay?
Oh, diba?
Yeah. So if you have the 500 milligrams, if I were you, minimum take 2, no? Take 1,000 milligrams.
That's 1,000.
Now, the thing you said, the limit of 2,000 milligrams, that was given not by Linus Pauling, that's given by the regular FDA, which says that 65, 70 for women, 90 for men, no? Recommended daily allowance. But Linus Pauling, the one who discovered and studied vitamin C, says that the right dose, according to him, is 3,000 milligrams a day. No?
Correct.
And that's what I take. I take 3,000, no diarrhea, nothing.
Ako din. Gusto ko nga mag-diarrhea eh. Kasi di ba, you're flushing out toxins. Anyway, nasa bahay naman tayo, di ba? Papayat ka pa.
And if you want the optimum levels for good skin, 3,000, di ba? For the heart, 3,000.
Diba? Para less derma na kayo, nagpapaderma pa kayo, mag-vitamin C.
Yeah.
Correct.
Remember, guys, I always say, that aging is about oxidation and inflammation. Yeah. This is the antioxidant of choice. Okay? That's the antioxidant of choice.
Correct. So, why vegetable capsule? Bakit gulay? Okay, so younger people are more likely to be vegetarian than people over 50. In fact, sales of plant-based foods product increased by 8.1% in 2017. These facts demonstrate the need for plant-based alternatives to the typical capsules, no? Yan ang pag-aaral, no? Kaya that's why we have the vegetable capsules. Label claims, okay, taste is very bland and does not have the characteristic sourness of ascorbic acid. Hindi naman ito maasim, hindi mo siya matitikman na maasim, no? This vitamin passes into breast milk and is considered to be safe during breastfeeding when used in recommended doses. Okay? So sa mga babae na may nagpapa-breast milk, nursing moms, pwede po sa inyo ang vitamin C kasi meron pong pag-aaral na ito po ay safe sa inyo. No, wag po kayong matakot. Okay? Label claims, okay, aids in the immune system, helps combat respiratory infections, helps speed the process in wound healing, yung mga sugat-sugat na yan, assists in the formation of collagen, the most abundant protein in the human body, helps enhance the absorption of iron, okay? Helps prevent cellular tissue degeneration. Okay, no? Yan yung mga claims natin. Okay? Ito pa maganda na isa, no? World Health Organization list of essential, o 'di ba? Naririnig naman natin yung essential medicine. So nakalista po ito sa World Health Organization ang vitamin C nasa essential medicines. So classified naman talaga to as medicines. That's why nutraceutical. Pero the safest and most effective medicine needed in the health system. No? So kung masama ang pakiramdam, vitamin C lang talaga. Common colds, vitamin C lang talaga. Okay? Ito na.
Wait. Can I interrupt?
Yes. No.
Earlier you mentioned vegetarians, no? Because there are many vegetarians now. Okay?
Dami na.
If you're a vegetarian or you know people who are vegetarians, more so, they need vitamin C. Why? Because it's very difficult to get iron from plant sources. Okay? Iron you can get from red meat. Okay? Beef and whatever, no? Pero kung vegetarian and they don't eat red meat and they get most of their nutrients from vegetables, or plant-based, as earlier said or claimed by us, the iron is better absorbed, no? So plant iron is difficult to absorb. Pero with vitamin C, if you take vitamin C, the absorption of iron from the plant is very good. It increases by 70%.
Oh, wow.
Okay? The absorption. Kaya, sa practice ko, kapag may yung pasyente ko vegetarian, I know, one, healthy, pero may anemia. And when I check, true enough, may anemia. Diba? Because kulang ang iron, no, that comes in. I'll talk about anemia later, no, a little more, because that's for me one of the most important benefits of vitamin C. It prevents nutritional anemia.
Okay. So
vegetarians, vitamin C kailangan para ang absorption ng iron mas okay.
Correct. Okay. So let's talk about common cold. Okay. So it does not support its use for the prevention of the common cold. However, there is some evidence that regular use may shorten the length of colds and reduce its severity, yung pagkalala ng inyong pagsipon, di ba? Trials in adults shown that supplementation reduce the incidence of cold by half in skiers, marathon runners, and soldier in subarctic conditions. No? Ito naman mga slides ko, may mga references ito kasi I got it from the study. No? Vitamin C is often acclaimed as a natural cold remedy. Diba? Pagka sinisipon ka, calamansi, lemon, diba? Oranges, okay? Vitamin C talaga is best. The nutrient is featured in supplements promising to boost the immune system. Okay, ito na yung binabanggit namin ni Doc. Nobel laureate Dr. Linus Pauling famously claimed that taking large doses of vitamin C helps prevent a cold. Okay, that data show that vitamin C is only marginally beneficial when it comes to the common cold, says Dr. Bruce Bistrain, no? According to the Harvard affiliated yung doktor na yan. Yan naman yung sinabi niya. Okay. The most convincing evidence to date comes from a 2013 review of 29 randomized trials of more than 11,000 participants. O dami, di ba? Researchers found that among extremely actively people such as marathon runners, skiers, and army troops doing heavy exercise in subarctic conditions, taking at least 200 milligrams of vitamin C per day appeared to cut the risk of getting a cold in half. O yan na, mga pag-aaral yan. Pagka may studies, hindi natin pwedeng, sumunod na lang tayo. Kasi nga, there are studies, okay? Taking at least 200 milligrams of vitamin C per day did appear to reduce the duration of cold symptoms by an average of 8% in adults and 14% in children which translated to about 1 less day of illness. So malaking kabawasan yun, di ba? That could be important for some people since the common cold causes 23 million lost days of work each year, di ba? So imaginein mo yan, no? According to the Harvard Health Publishing. Okay, so let's go now with the vitamin C and cancer.
Again, Bing, if I may add,
Again.
it cures, it helps your immune system kasi, no? In general, no? It's not only the cold that it cures or helps, no? Because your total immune system is stronger, whether it's a bacterial or a viral infection, like the cold or the COVID, no, vitamin C will help your immune system be stronger, diba? So you get sick when yung outside attack of a bacteria or a virus is stronger than your virus, then you get sick, and than your immune system, then you get sick, diba? But if your immune system is stronger than the virus or the bacteria, whether it's called the cold or the COVID, then you will not get sick. Diba? So I always tell my patients again, no, the way to handle COVID, no, or the way to prevent getting sick is by focusing on your immune system. Diba? If your immune system is strong, then malayo ka sa infection. No? Whether it's the cold or the COVID. No? And it's the vitamin C that increases your immune system. Of course, it's not only vitamin C, diba? There are many things. A well-balanced diet, good sleep, diba? Exercise, vitamin D. Yeah, vitamin D.
That's right. Yes. So, dapat
vitamin C,
balance.
important.
Yes.
Important.
Okay, barley, syempre, barley, no? Okay.
Yeah.
So, we talk about vitamin C in cancer. Nearly 30 years after Nobel laureate Linus Pauling famously suggested that vitamin C supplement can prevent a cancer, a team of Johns Hopkins scientists have shown that in mice, at least vitamin C and potentially other antioxidants can indeed inhibit the growth of some tumors, no? Yung mga bukol-bukol na yan. So, can vitamin C shrink tumors? A study published online today in Science reports that vitamin C can kill tumor cells that carry a common cancer-causing mutation and in mice can curb the growth of tumors with mutation. O diba? So what does vitamin C do to cancer cells? Anong ginagawa niya, diba? Sa cancer cells na yan. Research has certainly shown that vitamin C has the power to kill cancer cells or change how cancer stem cells behave, at least in laboratory studies. No, according to the National Cancer Institute, currently report 5 active trials investigating vitamin C in combination with the other cancer drugs. Okay, so ayan, Doc, what can you say about the vitamin C and cancer cells?
Guys, I practice integrative medicine, diba?
Yes.
And we use a protocol called the Gerson protocol, no? Which was started in 1930s, maybe 90 years na. And the main star or superstar there is vitamin C IV. Okay? Yeah, IV when it's kung malala na ang ano, no? It has to come IV. But you want to prevent, no? To prevent the, all of us have cancer cells in the body running around it, no? So if your body has vitamin C already in it, no? Even not in big doses, it can control, diba? Don't wait for it to get very, serious, no? Once it's serious, even if you take vitamin C by mouth or per orem, you will not reach the dose na kailangan, no? So don't let it get out of hand, no? Start taking it already on a regular basis para hindi na ma-spread itong vitamin C, because once it starts spreading, no, and it goes to the different cells already, and gets yung super matured cancer, di ba? Then you'll have to go IV. No, you'll have to go IV vitamin C.
Oh, that's the vitamin C drip, right?
Yeah, vitamin C. So in my clinics, no, in the 3 clinics, we see a lot of vitamin of cancer. No, in fact, it's my wife that sees most of it. No, and vitamin C drip talaga. I'm telling you, no, you'll be surprised what it can do to cancer and the tumors, how it can disappear. No. Yeah, it'll shrink it, no, it'll talagang jaw-dropping, yung mapanganga kayo sa effect ng vitamin C when it comes to cancer.
Yes, oo, I believe that too. Kaya hindi ako natatakot magka-cancer kasi nandyan si Doc Mike.
No, but you start taking daily.
I know, I've been taking a lot already, no? So, listeners and viewers, every day talaga tayo, daily C. Kaya nga nilagay na namin talaga to daily. Okay, so we go now with the vitamin C and cardiovascular. Ito very interesting din ito eh. It is unclear whether supplementation affects the risk of cardiovascular disease, CVD, no, or stroke. However, a review in 2014 found a positive effect of vitamin C on endothelial function when taken at doses greater than 500 milligrams per day. So let's watch this video. This is very interesting, Doc. This is very interesting.
This film is a summary of our new understanding of the causes of cardiovascular disease. Arterial calcification, the cause of heart attack and stroke, is an early form of the Solosy disease, scurvy. Here we're looking inside an artery, shown in cross-section as an aid to understanding. 2 important structures are visible. Firstly, the outer ring of the arterial wall, consisting mainly of collagen and other connective tissue molecules. This ring of connective tissue is covered with a cell layer, which represents the real barrier between the bloodstream and the arterial wall. These cells are also known as endothelial cells. In vitamin deficiency, particularly vitamin C deficiency, 2 important structural changes occur in the arterial wall. Firstly, the connective tissue ring begins to dissolve because, due to the vitamin C deficiency, not enough collagen molecules can be formed anymore. Secondly, the vitamins are also lacking as bioenergy substances for the cells, causing loss of function and shrinkage. Between the individual cells, millions of microscopically small cracks form. If vitamin C is completely lacking in humans, the arterial wall breaks open within 4 to 6 months and blood leaks out of the bloodstream. Now we can understand how the sailors of earlier centuries died after 4 to 6 months of a diet deficient in vitamin C. They literally bled to death. In this sequence of pictures, you can see how similar the development of arterial calcification is to the processes involved in scurvy. Nowadays, a total lack of vitamin C is very rare, but nearly everyone suffers from a dietary vitamin deficiency over decades. The complete breaking open of the arterial wall and subsequent bleeding to death, as occurs in scurvy, is an exceptional occurrence. What actually happens is that over many years and decades, the arterial wall gradually becomes weaker. Here too, millions of tiny cracks develop in the arterial wall. Because this all happens more gradually than in scurvy, that is over years and decades, the body has time to react. The liver produces extra repair substances such as lipoproteins, small particles which transport fats, shown here in yellow. These penetrate between the cells into the arterial wall and try to repair it. If this process continues, more and more blood fats and other repair substances penetrate, causing the formation of the much-feared deposits. If this plaque forms in the coronary vessels, this eventually blocks the coronary arteries and causes a heart attack. In the arteries which supply the brain with blood, these deposits eventually cause a stroke. In the next sequence of pictures, you can see the healing effect of vitamin C on the arterial wall. If there's an adequate supply of vitamin C, these vitamin molecules penetrate the damaged areas of the arterial wall via the bloodstream and repair it. Vitamin C stimulates the production of collagen molecules, and the collagen ring, which gives the blood vessel its main stability, regenerates. The microscopic cracks between the endothelial cells also heal. Just as the damage caused by scurvy can be reversed by an optimal supply of vitamin C, deposits in the arterial walls can also be broken down. This doesn't lead to a complete breakdown of the deposits in every case, but these self-healing forces are activated in those parts of the arterial wall which are capable of regeneration. As occurs during the healing phase in scurvy, as the deposits are naturally broken down, the vitamin C molecules present in the diet penetrate the arterial wall via the bloodstream and repair it. The deposits of further blood fats and other repair substances in the arterial wall thereby become superfluous. Not only that, the fat particles which are already deposited there are flushed out of the arterial wall. This breakdown takes place molecule for molecule over a period of several months. It is therefore a biological process rather than a mechanical one, in contrast to the balloon catheter and other mechanical procedures whereby pieces of tissue often block the bloodstream. The natural vitamin-aided breakdown is a gentle, risk-free process. The blood lipid molecules which are flushed out are transported in the bloodstream to the liver and burnt up there, that is, disposed of in a natural way. In the breakdown of deposits in the arterial wall, not only vitamin C, but also the amino acids lysine and proline play an important part. These amino acids form a type of Teflon layer around the blood lipid molecules and contribute to their release from the deposits. In this way, the deposits in the arterial walls are gradually broken down in a natural manner. This natural breakdown of the arterial calcification has now been confirmed in clinical studies. In these studies, the optimal provision of vitamin programs developed by us ended arterial calcification within 1 year. In some cases, there was a complete breakdown of the deposits. If you look at these pictures, it soon becomes clear that a new medical epoch has begun, and that bypass surgery and balloon catheters will rapidly become things of the past.
Yes, diba, Doc? What can you say about the video?
Yeah, I didn't know you had that video, no? But as I said, diba, scurvy, diba? In sailors, yan nga. Then you showed it there talaga. But that's how it is talaga, no? Diba, they said it's a gradual process. The cleansing process is gradual. That's why you have to take it every day. Diba? Para gradually it takes out a little of the toxins, no? The fatty stuff, no?
Yes. So yun yung, in short, yung video na napanood nyo, nakakatulong talaga yan sa veins at arteries natin, no? So kung paano, panoorin nyo ulit yung video. Okay. So not just for the immune system, researchers recently discovered vitamin C's benefit to the heart. Ito, Philippine Heart Center na pag-aaral, no? PHC, Philippine Heart Center. Researchers found out that daily intake of ascorbic acid supplement decreases the amount of low-density lipoprotein, the LDL, no, doon sa blood. Ito yung bad cholesterol, okay? Known as the bad cholesterol, LDL is one of the major causes of plaque deposits that block the major arteries of the heart. It is believed that LDL, low-density lipoprotein, lack of ability to resist oxidation, causes the accumulation of cholesterol and fatty acids which block the walls of blood vessels, no? Nagre-research yung Philippine Heart Center. Over time, the plaque deposits build up, causing various cardiovascular diseases. In the Philippine Heart Center study, researchers explained that the secret of vitamin C's effect on the reduction of bad cholesterol lies in its antioxidant property. Yan yung sinasabi ni Doc. Ascorbic acid as an excellent antioxidant inhibits the oxidation of low-density lipoprotein, which in turn prevents the accumulation of plaque deposits in the arteries. Researchers disclose vitamin C's potential role in the treatment and prevention of heart diseases in the future, banking on its safety and affordability as compared to other drugs. With the promising results of the study, the researchers hope that related future researchers will continue to explore the full potential of vitamin C in prevention of the heart disease. Yan, Doc.
Okay, now like this, no? If you, it really doesn't take much to have a healthy heart. Okay, eat properly, exercise, diba? Take away stress. The vitamin C helps. I just want to warn you, no? Now, the pharmaceutical industry has its own vested interest, diba? It wants to give you medicine that is expensive, that doesn't work as well as natural vitamin C, diba? Which is very affordable, diba? Pero they want to give you these highfalutin brand new medicines with a dozen side effects, 100 side effects, diba? Tapos hindi naman gumagaling ang mga tao. Diba? Well, all you have to do is prevent. No, be wise. Prevent heart disease by taking regular vitamin C, eating properly of vegetables and fruits. Doon mo mahanap ang vitamin C, the natural vitamin C, diba? Fruits and vegetables. Supplement it with daily C. No?
Yes. Okay.
And that's the way to take care of your heart, no? So instead of buying all of these medicines na kamahal-mahal talaga, no? See.
Okay, so is there side effects? Vitamin C is generally well tolerated. Excess is rapidly excreted in the urine. Iihi nyo lang sila. So it inhibits remarkably low acute toxicity. Normal doses are safe during pregnancy. No? So mga babae dyan, do not be afraid. You can still take the vitamin C. More than 2 to 3 grams may cause indigestion, particularly when taken on an empty stomach for ascorbic acid, but ascorbate minimizes this effect. Large doses may also cause headache, trouble sleeping, abdominal cramps, diarrhea, or flushing of the skin. Okay, ito yung table na nire-recommend ni Dr. Linus Puling. No? You can screenshot this. Okay, so infants not 0 to 12 not possible to establish kasi depende sa weight ng baby. No? Children 1 to 3 years old, pwede natin silang bigyan ng 400 milligrams a day. Children 4 to 8 years old, 650. Children 9 to 13, 1,200 milligrams. 14 to 18 years old, 1,800. 19, no, nandito tayo, 19 years and older, you can take 2,000 milligrams a day. That's why I take 3,000. Doc takes 3,000.
I take 3,000. If you want to prevent aging, yung kulubot ng skin, di ba? Hindi siya 19 years old na yan, di ba? Want to get to be my age, no? Senior citizen, yes. You kind of try to prevent 3,000.
Para wala ng derma. O, diba? So, yun yung recommendation ni Linus Puling. No? So, using this approach, Dr. Linus Puling suggested that the optimum daily intake may be 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C and that everyone should at least to get 250 milligrams in a day. No? Sobrang baba pa nga niyan. Okay? So, sino ba si Linus? Yes, Ian.
Do we have to time the intake? Is it advisable that we take it in intervals?
Yes, let me answer that. Yes. You know why? Vitamin C gets out through the urine. Di ba? So if you take, let's say, all 3,000 milligrams in the morning, after you make wee-wee,
wala na.
Wala na. Di ba? Wala na. That's why it's best to take like 1,000, 1,000, 1,000.
Yes. Spread
So you
throughout.
separate it. Yes, oo. Para even if you urinate the initial one out, it's replaced again, di ba?
So in divided doses.
Divided doses, correct.
Correct.
So Doc, sorry Mami, is 750 3 times a day with intervals of let's say 4 hours apart. Is that ideal?
Yes.
Can be, but better siguro 8 hours apart, no? Para consistent the whole day.
Oh.
Yeah.
3 times a day still, no? 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kasi yung iba tamad-tamad na uminom eh. Gusto nila isa lang sa umaga.
Ako I take it morning and evening.
Yeah.
Kasi sa hapon or lunchtime, most of the time wala ako sa bahay, di ba?
Yeah.
So,
ako 1,500 sa umaga, and then mid-afternoon another 500 or 1,000 para I just make sure na I get the 3,000 or basta parati ako dyan in divided. Okay, so if we are naririnig nyo si Dr. Hagiwara, di ba? Parati yan sa barley. Si barley sa barley kasi si Dr. Hagiwara yung maraming researches tungkol kay barley. So, sa Daily C naman, sa vitamin C, it's Dr. Linus Pooling, no? So, I'm introducing you Dr. Linus Pooling, no? Sa ating mga listeners. Dr. Linus Pooling significantly increased his recommendation in his 1986 book, How to Live Longer and Feel Better. Dr. Linus Pauling, leading chemist of last century, greatest ever American scientist. He remains the only person to have won 2 unshared Nobel Prize. No? Usually kasi pag Nobel Prizes, maraming tao, 3, 4, no? Pwedeng tayong 3, iyan, no? Pero si Dr. Linus Pauling, unshared. So wala siyang kasali, no? The first for chemistry, 1954, and the second for peace. No, yun yung magandang credentials ni Dr. Linus Pauling. The book went through multiple editions, and the revised version discuss the flu and other diseases, retitled Vitamin C. The Common Cold and Flu came out in 1972. Okay, so fascinated by the multifaceted role of vitamin C in maintaining health, he began combining the scientific and medical literature for experimental and clinical evidence as to its importance. Mm-hmm. From published studies from physiological and evolutionary reasoning, he became convinced of the value of vitamin C in large doses or prophylactic or palliative for the common cold. No? In 1970, he wrote Vitamin C in the Common Cold, which became a bestseller and brought wide public attention while creating a huge, continuously increasing demand for this micronutrient. Later, he became convinced of ascorbate's value in combating the flu, cancer, and cardiovascular disease infections, and degenerative problems in the aging process. He added other micronutrients as vitamin E and B vitamins to his list of helpful supplements and published 2 other popular books and number of papers, both scientific and popular on nutritional scientific. Okay, so meron din siyang school, the Linus Pauling Institute. After retiring to the status of Professor Emeritus at Stanford University, Pauling co-founded the non-profit biomedical research organization that now bears his name. No? So meron na siyang school. It was established primarily to conduct research and education in orthomolecular medicine. Inaaral din ni Doc Mikey yan yung orthomolecular, no? So following his belief that nutrition could prevent, improve, or cure many diseases, slow the aging process, and alleviate suffering, yan po si Dr. Linus Pauling, no? So these are just our references. Okay, so Doc, kindly add more to our learnings for tonight. Naka-unmute ka yata. Unmute yourself.
Yeah. So people like Pauling, no, and Hippocrates, no, they think alike. Okay? Tama ang ano, after so many hundreds of years apart, parehas pa rin ang ano, no? Now, I hope, you know, I sound like I'm praning masyado, you know? But when you take the scientists who are very pure, no? Pure-minded, no? They all think alike, no? Food, nasa food ang ano ang answer to all of these diseases, no? And prevention. But once you start talking about the scientists who are part of the capitalistic structure of the world that everybody wants to make money, naiiba na no? Na pollute ang ang information no? So it's very simple really. God gave us the right food, diba? And yet we're complicating our lives by trying to make medicines instead of God's food, no? Which He told us in the Bible is for us, di ba? Ito ang dapat natin kainin, no? And yet we're making, we're inventing our own stuff. So we're creating our own problems. No? We're creating our own problems. Stick to proper nutrition, no? And when it comes to proper nutrition, vitamin C, di ba? And all green foods, no, are really the best, no? So yan talaga should be our staple, no? Natural foods, especially the greens, diba? Vitamin C included. That itself will prevent gout, diba? It will prevent heart disease, no? It will prevent aging, no? So many. No, I can go on and on. No? It increases your immune system, no? That can prevent infections. Yan lang, ayos na tayo no? Ayos na tayo. Just that, the proper foods, greens and vitamin C, we're okay. We're okay na. Now, don't complicate it na with all these other medications.
Yeah. Oo. Yeah. Kasi iba, Doc, ang dami-dami pa. Nag-take pa ng collagen, ng glutathione,
lahat yan, vitamin C yan, di ba? Kasi you take vitamin C, it increases collagen.
Yes,
diba?
Kasi in
that's
combination.
That's the reason why your skin becomes good, no? Because of the collagen. Tingnan mo.
Yes.
Di ba?
Okay. Yes, so you've heard it from the doctor daily, no? Kaya nga pinangalan talaga natin to daily, no?
Yeah, that's the reason why we eat daily, di ba? How often do you eat? Every other day? Hindi, no? Because you need the nutrients on a daily basis.
Yes. Tama, daily. Kaya wag niyo kalimutan. So, you can also, I go for, pero pareho rin naman. Pero ngayon, dahil may vegetable capsules na tayo, dito na lang tayo. Okay. So, Doc Mikey has 3 or I think 4 clinics na, Doc, no? Centro Holistico. I-search nyo po. You can message me, no, for the address and clinics. Usually, umiikot yan si Doc sa mga clinics niya. Pero usual Tuesday yan nandito sa Rockwell, right? Sa Rockwell siya. Okay? O, diba? Alam ko na yung schedule ni Doc. So, for
Rockwell
those...
at the Grove, Rockwell at the Grove.
Rockwell at the Grove, na meron sila sa Quezon City and Alabang. So search nyo lang Centro Holistico. Okay, so Doc Mikey Vergara, he has so many doctors. Pa-schedule lang po tayo, no, para you can talk with our doctor. Okay? So Doc, what is your last message for everyone na talagang kailangan natin every day, lalo ngayon it's been 2 years na, no,
going 2 years.
Okay.
Yung ating pandemya.
Yeah, my last word is, we are in, we are living in perilous times, di ba? We're living in a pandemic, no? So marami tayong kwento to our grandchildren if we ever become grandparents, di ba? So you have to survive this pandemic to become a grandparent. Okay? If you don't, wala kang kwento. Diba? So, in this time of pandemic, focus on your immune system. Okay? That's our own personal strength, no? Yan ang pangsangga sa mga pathogens, diba? And again, simple lang talaga, no? Eat properly, no? You take your proper supplements, take your proper vitamins. Don't be careless and reckless, no? Value your health. No? Don't go out now. Even if you get vaccinated, doesn't mean you won't get sick, diba? You won't get sick if your immune system is strong. But even if you're vaccinated, you can still get sick. Diba?
Yes.
So focus on your immune system. Eat well, diba? Eat well. Take your proper vitamins and supplements. Yan lang, diba?
Doc, it's safer to say that a person with a good immunity standing is way much better than somebody who takes the vaccine and is not even healthy.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Oh. And remember, the vaccine will give you with 2 doses coverage that will last about 6 months, di ba? Afterwards, pababa na naman. It's very artificial. Very artificial. In fact, we don't know the long-term effects. Di ba? Wala pa eh. No studies. Me, I tell my friends and I told my kids, please, no, listen to me. Do not take the mRNA vaccines. Di ba? Please, no, I don't want to lose my children. Di ba? That will devastate me, no? I said, please, kids, di ba? If somebody says, oh, ito, may I said, wag mong kunin. Wag mong kunin. At least not the mRNA, di ba? You're not asking me, but I prefer the more natural vaccines, no? Like Sinovac and all that stuff. However, again, the focus is your immune system. That's why the kids don't get injection, no? Kasi their immune system is still strong. It's only after many years na you're not eating properly, na nasa stress ka sa office, ayan, no? That's when your immune system goes down. Kaya ang vaccines are normally given to the people who are more than 18 years old. Because below 18, immune system still strong. Ang key, immune system.
Yes. Okay? So, paulit-ulit ha, ano ang susi? Ano ang key?
Immune system.
Yep.
Okay, so may isa lang question. Ito madali lang naman ito di ba? Doc, tanong niya, kung daw undergoing chemo, can they take vitamin C?
They should take vitamin C.
Of course!
They must.
At higher dose pa.
Of course. Mas lalo nga kasi again, to improve the immune system. Okay,
dapat
so
nga drip na di ba? Drip.
Oo nga. Pwede nga drip
Oo, di ba? Nagpapakimo ka, lalo kang magpa-vitamin C. Question, pwede po bang mag-take ng vitamin C kung may history ng kidney stones?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes. O, diba?
Yeah. Remember, vitamin C goes out with water. Di ba? It's excreted sa urine. Now, if you are always dehydrated, no? You're in high dose of vitamin C, pero hindi ka uminom ng tubig, can it cause fire? Yeah, I can imagine that it can, no?
Can.
That's why drink your water, di ba? Drink your water.
Yes.
Take your vitamin C.
Correct. O yan malinaw. Ito, isa pa. Malinaw. Malinaw. You're here, I know. Pwede po bang uminom ng vitamin C ang patient with gallstone and patient with slightly elevated uric acid and patient in GERD? Ang dami naman
Okay, wait. With gallstones, yes. Okay? With uric acid, okay, listen to me, huh? Vitamin C decreases uric acid. Okay? So if you have gout, no? You take vitamin C to cure your gout. Okay? It decreases uric acid. Gamot yan sa uric acid. No? Yeah. Gamot yan sa uric acid. Just take it for
So it's the same with GERD. Diba? Pwede.
GERD is a different a different story, no? That can be an anatomical problem with the valve. No?
Kasi it doesn't close diba?
Yeah.
So ilang milligrams per day? how many milligram? Basta importante, pwede yung vitamin C.
Yeah, well, yeah. For me, again, no, meaning, no, because I'm vain. I don't want to get old or look old or get crumpled skin. I take 3,000 milligrams. I take it because there's a pandemic. I don't want to get sick, diba? I want to increase my immune system.
Yeah.
I don't want to get sick. May baby pa ako, diba? So 3,000 milligrams a day.
Ito na lang, last na. For stroke patient,
Yeah.
can take more than 3,000?
Yeah, you can. Now, let me talk about Now, this thing I haven't talked about pa, no, or I haven't focused on it yet. Okay, vitamin C increases iron, di ba? Meaning it increases red blood cells and it increases the activity of white blood cells. Okay, white blood cells is related to your immune system. Okay, that's why nga your immune system gets stronger. Vitamin C increases the red blood cells. No, what happens when you increase red blood cells? The red blood cells kasi brings oxygen, no, and nutrients all around your body, diba? So those who are anemic, no, meaning kulang ang hemoglobin, kulang ang iron, they need vitamin C. Now, in the study of DOH, 50% of all Filipino women are anemic.
Anemic, yeah.
So if you're a Filipino woman, take vitamin C.
Ako,
Okay.
anemic ako.
Yeah. So immediately, half of the country needs vitamin C. Yeah. So it increases red blood cell and it increases white blood cell. So it makes you stronger and it makes your immune system stronger. Simple. Okay?
Okay. Ang dami na nagtatanong, sabi ko, konti. Last na.
Birthday ni Ma'am Bing ngayon, patulogin ko na maaga.
Ito na last. Ano po ba ang proper to drink the vitamin C? Empty stomach or may laman? Ako, ito ha. Upon rising in the morning, alam mo, vitamin C kaagad ako. So empty stomach ako. But this is based from my experience, no. Hindi naman ako nag-acid, hindi ako, I do not feel anything. Yun ang unang-una kong ginagawa, Ian. Yun ang unang-una kong nilalagay. Water muna ako, tapos
muna.
the vitamin C, tapos barley.
Oh.
That's the first thing I do upon rising. Wala pa akong food, wala pa akong coffee.
Especially if it's sodium ascorbate, di ba?
Yes.
You can take it anytime. For me, more important is, yung tubig mo ba being malamig o warm?
Hindi. Na ano lang, yung hindi,
Normal.
not really cold, not really warm.
Okay, because for me, that's more important in the morning when you wake up. Ang unang should be warm.
Oh,
Should be warm.
Which is why the body always looks for kape, di ba?
Oo.
Kape, di ba? Kasi yung body mo, malamig. No, you just woke up, malamig. No, you want to balance your the temperature of your body by taking something warm.
Correct. Ayan. O, di ba, ang dami yung learnings.
Doc, how about yung warm, hindi pala warm, room temperature water? Is it?
Yes.
Yan.
Oh, that's okay.
Yan sa akin.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so, may question kayo, PM nyo na lang ako. Promise, replyan ko. And I will ask naman Doc Mikey for your question. Pero we have covered a lot, no? I know some of your questions, malinaw yan, no? Malinaw, may kalinawan ang inyong mga narinig. Anyways, maganda dito with our training. You can always repeat this at saka pakinggan nyo ulit. That's what I do, no? Mamayang gabi or tomorrow, imbis na nakikinig kayo ng mga teleserye or whatever, you try to, naka-record naman siya. Pakinggan nyo lang siya ulit. Kasi we learn from each other. No? Napakaganda kasi we have so many learnings talaga. Okay? So that is our training for tonight with the help of our very own Doc Mikey Vergara. Hindi ko na nga binasa yung credentials niya.
Thank you.
No? So maraming salamat again, Doc Mikey, for your time.
Thank you very much.
And then we'll see you next week ulit. Ginagawa ko na nga twice a month si Doc, no? And thank you sa maraming tao nandito ngayon. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng bumati sa akin. It's my birthday today. This is my first day. No, since Monday pa. Yung birthday ko since Monday. Okay, so again, let's live more and do more with Santé. Ako po si Bing Kalinawan, your corporate product specialist, together with Doc Mikey Vergara. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Thank you, Ian.
Thank you, Ma'am Bing. Ma'am Bing is a... Thank you, Doc. Ma'am Bing is Ma'am Chi going to share something about...
Yung ano to? Yung sa ano to kay tawag dito.
Kay ano po, kay Searching Kitan. Ma'am
And
Chi,
also yung ating questionnaire. Do we have the questionnaire pala?
Yes, we can post it. Andito po ba si Ma'am Chi? Ma'am Chi, meron ka pong poster ni... Ayan, okay. So ito po, tomorrow...
17.
April 17.
Next Saturday. Next Saturday yan.
Yeah, Chinkitan, through Santé Engage and Santé International, is conducting your ultimate guide to acquire unlimited customers online. Okay, so join the online sellers bootcamp. This is actually 1,000, I think this is 1,800 pesos. And then reduced to 990. And then reduce even further to Santé. Now, Santé rate is only 950 pesos. So you will be hearing from Mr. Chinkitan and Madge Custodio. Okay, Madge Custodio is a well-known, like Mr. Chinkitan, a well-known vlogger and YouTuber. So watch out for Mr. Chinkitan and Madge Custodio. For tomorrow, join us also sa ating webinar, special webinar. It's SOAR, S-O-A-R. That's the Santé Online Advertisers Roundtable. That's tomorrow at 7 p.m. Okay, together with Mr. Eugene Sugian. So, digital marketing tayo bukas. Guesting with us sa ating SOAR or SOAR Part 3, we have Mika Florendo. We also have Ms. Tin Hueves and Ma'am Jo Baisa. So, they will be discussing and giving out tips on how to do your digital marketing especially this 2021. So ito po yung poster natin. Thank you, Ms. Chi. SOAR Part 3, Santé Online Advertisers Roundtable. So that's 7 p.m. tomorrow. Yon. So happy birthday, Ms. Bing Kalinawan.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for still working on your birthday.
Of course.
Po ni Ms. Bing.
Ang ganda nung comment nung isa, sabi niya, para na ako nagpa-consult. O, diba? Nang dami niyong natutunan, libre pa consultation.
Tama. So, ang pinakabayad nyo na lang sa amin, actually, ay yung paki-answer na lang po yung survey form. So, share ko lang yung survey form habang tayo nagpipicturan. Pag po muna kayong umalis, alis na tayo sa live. So, goodbye na tayo sa Facebook, sa YouTube. So, goodbye everybody sa Facebook and sa YouTube. Yung Zoom people, stay lang kayo para sa ating questionnaires. Okay? So, goodbye Facebook. Ganun din, no?
Hi Facebook.
Goodbye Facebook. So, stop na natin yung Facebook and yung ating